Hello kindergarten friends, it's Mrs. Little here. I am here to tell you a little more about opinion writing. Mrs. McConkey sent a video on Monday and she explained what opinion writing is because this is something new to all of us. So today what I'm going to do, this video is for our students, also for parents as well, just to kind of show you a little bit about what we expect and what this writing is going to look like and sound like when a kindergartner writes it. And I have my own kindergartner here, Charlie, my daughter. She is in kindergarten. So I thought, what better way to show you as the parent and also you students what it looks like than to have a kindergartner do it. Before we get started though, I just want to remind you a couple of the things that Mrs. McConkey showed you on Monday. First of all, an opinion is something that we think and something that we feel, okay? And when we write our opinion, we're going to use this writing template, okay? And you are going to start always like, I like blank because, and give 2 reasons, okay? So we're gonna show you what that looks like today, Charlie and I are. Okay, are you ready, Charlie?
Yep.
Okay, Charlie, your prompt today is, do you like ice cream or cake?
I like ice cream.
You like ice cream better, okay. So you're gonna write an opinion about why you like ice cream, okay? Now, parents and kiddos, I just want to remind you about making your writing easier to read. So this is something we use in the classroom a little bit. So something I'm going to prompt Charlie for here is to make sure that she leaves spaces between words, okay? Using a finger works best for that. Also, I want to make sure that she's stretching the words as she writes them. And then lastly, that she makes sure that her pictures help her words. So we always say things like, make sure your pictures match your words, okay? All right, so Charlie here is going to start writing and I'm going to coach her along as the parent and as the student, okay? All right, so Charlie, and also real quick, 1 second. We talked about how a lot of you might be out of writing paper. I just took a plain piece of computer paper and I drew a box at the top with some lines. That works perfect for writing, okay? If you do need writing paper, we will have some outside at the school for you in a bucket. Just send us a message. Okay. Okay, Charlie, are you ready?
Yep, the pencil is gone.
You lost all your pencils? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this camera off. All right, so Charlie is ready to write her opinion. Remember, your opinion was?
I like ice cream.
Okay, so remember Mrs. McConkey did a little squiggle down the middle of her picture to remind herself to make 2 reasons. So Charlie, can you make a squiggle down the middle of your picture? Nice job. Now, let's think, what is 1 reason you like ice cream?
Because it's cold.
Because it's cold? What a good reason. And what's another reason you like ice cream?
Because it's yummy.
Oh, yes. Ice cream is so yummy, right? Okay, so we're gonna, on this side, this is where you'll draw one of your reasons, like it's cold, and on this side, it's yummy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you wanna do your words or your picture first?
Well,
Okay, and remember, we're gonna use that template. I like ice cream because, so go ahead. And you can see, parents, that I'm letting her do the writing. It's important for our kindergartners to do the writing themselves, even if it's hard. I like those finger spaces you're putting in there. So you're on a word you don't know. So she's gonna stretch out this word. When they don't know a word, we want them to stretch it out. Are you saying the sounds? Can you say them out loud so everyone at home can hear?
Ice. Cold.
Okay. Now, good writers reread.
I ice cream.
Oh, she's looking over there for that word because. So it might be a good idea to maybe make these signs for your writing area for your kindergartners at home. That way they can make sure that they have an anchor. Writing the word because. Why do you like ice cream? It's
yummy.
You try. Stretch it out. Yummy. Nice job. Nice job hearing those sounds. Keep working. We want them to hear the sounds. If the word is not spelled correctly, that's okay. We want it just spelled with those sounds. So they say the sound and write the sound. You're in your second reason. Check in for your work, okay? Nice job. Now after they do their writing, they can either do their picture first or their writing, okay? And just remember, boys and girls, you need to have 2 reasons. What are you writing?
I like cold things.
Oh, okay, perfect. Can you say the word things and say that slow?
Things.
Okay. What do you hear first?
I hear TH.
Okay. Can you reread what you have for me?
I like ice cream because it's yummy and it's cold, and I like cold
things. I like how you're modifying that. So that's another trick. We always say good writers and good readers reread what they wrote. Having your kindergartner reread their writing can help them figure out if it sounds right and looks right. And kindergartners, you know that in kindergarten, that's something we expect, that you do the work. So even though you're home with mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, you need to make sure that your brain is doing the thinking for us. Okay. After they're done with their writing, then you can have them go to those pictures. I'm gonna have Charlie sketch those pictures, not on the video because it might take a little while, and then I'll add it to the video when she's finished. But for right now, I'm gonna turn around her writing. And Charlie, can you read this writing for them?
I like ice cream because it's yummy and it's cold, and I like cold things.
Very good. Thank you, Charlie. We look forward to seeing your sketches at the end. Bye, boys and girls. Okay, here's Charlie's finished writing. You can see that her pictures match her reasons. She used pictures that help with the words. So you can see her first reason was it's cold, and you can see her cold shaky marks in her burr speech bubble. And her other reason was it was yummy, and you can see her saying that in her speech bubble. All right, happy writing. We cannot wait to see your opinion pieces.